All right, so we've got WTBlake versus Dekus. I'm pretty sure, I know Dekus was at the Overzealous last night, which was one of our weeklies in Dallas. I don't know if Blake was there the week before. I don't know if he was there like necessarily last week. Blake is a Fox player in Melee, and he used to play Meta Knight in PM, but like he switched his focus to Melee. He probably still has a Meta Knight, since Meta Knight's still really good this patch, but I don't know. I think I only saw him playing Fox Overzealous, and Dekus has always been a Ganondorf player.
Gotcha.
So I think Dekus also did pretty good at Overzealous last night. I know he beat Troy, and I think he took a game from Birdman, but I don't know what character he's playing.
Okay.
Because sometimes Birdman just plays Falco.
Yeah.
And then it's just like respectable, but not nearly as good as his Falcon or DDD. So.
Yeah. Wonder who would be better against Ganondorf, Fox or Meta Knight. I would think on paper it'd be Fox, just because you can do the dash dance thing where he can't touch you ever.
Oh, Meta Knight does the same thing.
But yeah,
they have like I think I've checked, and their mobility is about the same.
Fox does have the projectile that he can be doing it in the meantime.
Yeah. Meta Knight also has down tilt and neutral air. Down tilt's pretty good at poking if like Ganondorf stays on the ground, and if Ganondorf ever jumps, Meta Knight's just like frame through neutral air. That's has a ton of base knockback. So he sees Ganondorf doing forward air, and he's just like That's no disrespect. Oh, the Waveland back. Definitely, Ganondorf's all fans of like faking out with stuff. New neutral B helps that as well.
Yeah, being able to float around in the air, but when you're going to be throwing out the aerials and
Ooh,
landing.
I'm floating.
Yeah, like that, using it to set up the back air.
Welcome to Goosebumps. My name is Ganondorf.
Blake's doing a pretty good job controlling the pace of the game, though, using those neutral layers to cut in through whenever Ganondorf does not have his active hitboxes going. Oh! He actually got the shine there. It got
Shine doesn't have intangibility in this game anymore, so I think I think they like traded the hits, so like I think it might have actually. Well, no, it's lingering on the side B, so I don't know, but there's no intangibility on the first frame of Shine, which like theoretically in a perfect world might have changed that, but I mean, try about it.
Very clean wavelands after those back airs. Nice coverage.
Ooh, didn't clip him with the up air. Yeah, whenever your opponent's falling and you're playing as Ganondorf, you just kind of like do the C stick in the direction where they are, and you're just like if they get hit, they're dead.
Yeah, and even in situations where it trades, you're Ganondorf and you're trading with them. So it is more than okay. Nice waveland grab.
Oh,
very nice.
The jab didn't force tumble, so he forward tilted. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I think he actually cut him out of the double jump.
Yeah. And his movement's been really slick. All the Ganondorfs are like always covered in like butter. They're just kind of waving.
Yeah, they just slide around.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure one of like the names of a Ganondorf combo video is literally just like butter or something. Like, cause like they're always just slip and slide.
Aww. Yeah, it's one of the few ways he can really move around. His actual run speed is so slow.
His traction is just surprisingly good.
Yeah,
like
it's kind of strange.
Yeah.
For how heavy a character he is.
Yeah, like he's look at his wavelands, like
slipping around.
Like, and it's like he's like doing the wavelands so tight that he's like just transitioning from like in the air like to the ground and back. It's like there's no air dodge animation. He's just slip. He's just whoop.
Yeah, very clean timing.
Yeah.
Nice cover, that attack. A couple flavor lasers there.
Oh. WTBlake is definitely trying to bait out all the forwarders and stuff like that. Whenever Dekus is getting close, WTBlake always wave dashes back and just like kind of scouts out the situation. He still runs in a little bit too early, which is why he's getting clipped by random stuff. But for the most part, he's got the general idea where it's just like approach and then make Ganondorf really scared and with a move.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he's getting hit once, and that's too many times.
One time getting hit by Ganondorf is 2 times too many.
Yeah, 2 times. If you get hit but once by Ganondorf, it counts in the next stock as well. It's just 2 times.
Yeah, it's like that glitch with Captain Falcon and Brawl. What? Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Good stuff by Dekus there. So there's a glitch in Brawl where if
it's Brawl.
It's Brawl. So yeah, if you're playing as Falcon and you have to have a final smash, so it's not something that's ever going to happen in tournament. But if you get your opponent close to the blast zone and hit them with the final smash, the knockback from that hit kills them, and then they get put onto the track. And it plays the cinematic where Captain Falcon drives and runs them over with the car.
And then it
kills
them
again. So it can actually
Can we legalize final smashes so Captain Falcon can be the best character in the game? And Meta Knight's awful because his final smash is like
actually bad, yeah.
His final smash, it does 40 damage and then doesn't kill you until around 80-ish. So like it does like good damage, I guess. But like relative to other final smashes where it's just like, you're dead.
Yeah, and you're dead again.
Yeah.
And another one.
Where did the and another one thing come from? I'm trying to remember where that came from because is it like a something video or like?
Honestly, I could not tell you.
I just remember like I know you're like referencing something.
Yeah,
I think. I forget. I'm gonna have to Google that.
He's getting a lot of mileage off of the down throw jab into more stuff afterwards.
Down throw jab, waveland a lot forwarder.
Yeah.
True combo.
Down throw jab, up tilt, down throw jab, dash attack. Oh, wow.
I think waveland forwarder is a true combo.
WTBlake gotta make something happen. I think the counter pick was a good choice. He's going to be living a little longer on this stage and have a little more room to run around.
Yeah, I think the room is more so what I'd want.
Yeah.
Specifically so I can just run away from Ganondorf.
Definitely. And I mean, Ganondorf off stage, his recovery is not the greatest, so he will still be able to seal stocks at about the same percent as before, assuming his edge guarding is on point. Assuming he doesn't try to challenge the side B with Shine again.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like the one time he tried to edge guard him, he just didn't get it.
Which is scary whenever that sort of thing happens. That makes it like you can be in the same situation afterwards. Like I just don't want to try this because then I'm gonna die, which gives your opponent a lot of more leeway in deciding what they want to do off stage to get to the ledge safely.
Something I also didn't realize is that Ganondorf's like heavy enough to where I'm pretty sure up throw up barrier. It looks like it hasn't been working. I think Ganondorf weighs something insane like 110, 111. He's actually really heavy. Yeah. He's surprisingly floaty enough to where it kind of counteracts it in a lot of situations, but yeah.
Yeah, you don't generally see him get too much advantage off of that since his recovery is so bad. But okay, nice dash attack call the landing. Okay.
Yep, weak back air up smash. If he DI'd that out, he definitely would have lived. He barely died from that up smash at like 139.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, good wave dash out of shield. Up tilt definitely the correct response. I don't think up air would have worked. Yeah, I think he needs to shoot the gun a little more. I haven't seen him shoot the gun.
He's done it a couple times, but it hasn't been like his main game plan, which I think it probably should be in this matchup.
The forward angle is so low.
Good spacing on that up B though. Yeah, there's so many scrambles where WTBlake is trying to do something and it just ends up trading with what Dekus does.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of situations where like WTBlake would get back air or like just like random back air or like random neutral air, and he's dealing like 10 versus like 25 damage.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, and getting knocked off stage then too,
yeah.
because Ganon has so much knockback. Gotta make something happen.
Kill him. Hey, WTBlake, take a stock. Like kill him right now. You should.
Taking stocks is recommended.
Yeah. Oh my God, 22 damage.
It's 20 damage with the down air. Yep. Okay. Transition to a little bit of platform camping.
WTBlake activating his platform camp mode. Blake is like kind of notably a campy player, so I'm surprised he's being pretty impatient when it comes to most of his stuff. If Blake is allowed to shoot the gun and go to the platforms, he normally does it. So. Oh, clipped out of that. And
yeah, it's gonna be the Titman up air.
Yep.
Get that reverse
and Blake loses 2-0 to Dekus. Deku's definitely getting way better. I'm pretty sure Dekus goes to the UNT clubs with like Birdman and stuff. Yeah.
All right.
He